Now, the Chief Executive Officer of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Mohammed Ni Ejesoa, has revealed that the Assembly is employing a number of measures, including the use of information service vans, to intensify public education at the various markets under its jurisdiction on the coronavirus pandemic. He said the number of guests attending marriage ceremonies conducted at the Assembly have also been cut down drastically. The revelation was in response to a question on possible shutdown of all markets in the metropolis in the wake of the pandemic. He spoke on Joy FM's Super Morning Show with Kojo Yankson.
Two things that we're doing. First of all, in our office itself, it's a public place where there's a large number of people that come there. You have a big staff, and then there are a couple of activities that goes on over there. You do major workshops, symposium. You have over 320-seater capacity auditorium where almost every day there's an activity going on over there. There's marriages also that's organized there. In fact, on the average, we get 30 marriages a day at AMA.
Oh, wow.
30 marriages a day. And that alone brings a high volume of traffic to AMA. So the first thing that we also did from last week is to reduce the number of people that comes to marry, not in terms of the number of marriages, but we restrict the number to only the couple and their witnesses. So the two people that are coming to marry, and then there are 4 witnesses, there are 2 from each of the male and the female. So that's what we have restricted. And probably that has also reduced the numbers, because now we are looking at about 10 marriages a day. So you can see what we are doing. Before you enter into our efforts, we also have the infrared thermometer to check your temperature. We have sanitizers on all the blocks and everywhere, to make sure that people keep sanitizing. And then you have the bucket. But outside our premises, where you have major markets in Accra, Katamanto, Mokola, Okanshi, Agbuglushi, Kwasiajaso, Tema Station. These are huge markets and people flocking every now and then. What do? Oftentimes, in most of these places, it is misinformation, miscommunication that thrives in those areas. These are the things that moves on. So how do you provide constant education, even if the same team, every day, morning, afternoon, so that will change people? Because if you leave the vacuum, you will allow the miscommunication and the myth to thrive in those areas. So last week we started by making sure that we provided 3 vans with public address system on it. By Monday, we've increased it to 6, and we'll be blaring morning, afternoon, evening. Aside from the central businesses, you have the dormitory towns, the Bukom, Jamestown, Kolegono, Bubuashi, Choko, and those areas, So we do dawn broadcasts and then night broadcasts where